Good afternoon, distinguished guests, respected judges, esteemed faculty members, and participants. On behalf of ICFAI Law School, the ICFAI University, Dehradun, it is my distinct honor to extend a warm welcome to you all to the closing ceremony of the first ICFAI Virtual National Mediation Conference. As we gather here today, although virtually, we celebrate the culmination of talent, dedication, and collaborative spirit that has characterized this remarkable event. Throughout this competition, we have witnessed the power of mediation to foster understanding, dialogue, and resolution in the face of conflict. It is a testament to the commitment of each participant, faculty advisor, judges, our partners, and organizers that we have reached this momentous occasion. With great anticipation and gratitude, let us embark on the final leg of this journey as we reflect on the achievements of our participants, acknowledge the guidance of our esteemed faculty, and express our appreciation for all those who have contributed to the success of this event. Allow me to call upon our General Secretary, Mr. Abhay Pandey, to welcome the dignitaries and participants. Over to you, sir.
Thank you, Aditya. Am I audible? Thank you, Aditya. Good evening, everyone. To the respected dignitaries, respected Vice Chancellor, Professor Dr. Ramkaran Singh, sir, respected Registrar, sir, Dr. R.C. Ramola, respected Dean, sir, Professor Dr. Tapan Kumar Chandola, sir, respected Associate Dean, ma'am, Monica Kharola, ma'am, and our faculty conveners, as well as our esteemed chief guest, Dr. Prerna Kohli, and all the participants who have been with us since the beginning of the first ICFAI National Mediation Competition. It is with great pleasure and honor that I welcome you all to the valedictory ceremony of the National Mediation Competition. Throughout this competition, we have witnessed the power of dialogue and mediation in resolving conflicts and fostering understanding. Each participant has demonstrated not only their expertise in mediation techniques, but also their commitment to promoting peace and justice in our society. As we gather here today to celebrate the conclusion of this competition, let us not only recognize the achievements of our participants, but also reaffirm our commitment to promoting peaceful resolution of conflicts in our communities and beyond. Congratulations to all the participants once again, and may the spirit of mediation and continue to guide us in our endeavors towards a more just and harmonious world. Thank you, and I welcome you all to the valedictory ceremony. Over to you, Aditya.
Now, I'd like to call upon our Associate Dean, Dr. Monica Kharola, to address the gathering with her astuteness.
Good evening, Aditya. Am I audible?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. A warm welcome to all the students and the judges and our chief guest, Dr. Prerna Kohli, who's the founder and senior partner of ZS Law for this valedictory ceremony of the ICFAI Virtual National Mediation Competition 2024. We also welcome the judges of the final round and other rounds, Ms. Pooja Anand, Mr. Sahil Nagar, and Mr. Karthik Bhatt. Thank you all for making this event what it has been, a great success. As we come to the end of this mediation competition, it's my privilege to welcome you to this valedictory session. Throughout the competition, we have witnessed the embodiment of negotiation and problem-solving skills, which all the participants have demonstrated very well. I extend my heartfelt congratulations to all the participants for their commendable efforts and dedication throughout this competition. My gratitude also to all the faculty members and the organizing committee who have worked tirelessly to make this event successful and very smooth. I would also like to mention that there were around 24 participants that we had actually considered for participating because of the limitations of the online format. However, On their demand, we increased the participation to 28 teams. And in fact, there were some teams, and because of the limitations, we could not accommodate all. But we thank them for coming forward and showing their interest in participating. So we've received this participation from universities and colleges pan India, and they are from national law schools also and central universities also. So it's been an excellent participation. On behalf of ICFAI Law School, I extend our sincere gratitude to the sponsors, Vivad and Mediate Guru. For this generous support, we are highly thankful and we welcome you to our events even in the coming days. I also thank Mr. Param Bhamra, the head of Mediate Guru, who has been with us throughout this competition. And your unwavering support and dedication has been very instrumental in the success of this event. We thank you immensely for this. Also, I would like to inform that Mediate Guru will be providing internship opportunities to the winning negotiating team, winning mediator, and also the runner up negotiating team and the runner up mediator. I encourage all students to carry this spirit of mediation beyond this competition and also to advocate a peaceful resolution for a constructive dialogue and a continuous effort to resolve disputes. So thank you once again, and I extend my heartfelt congratulations to all the participants and also appreciate the hard work done by the committee. Thank you. Thank you to all the judges who were there to evaluate the students, to give them feedback, and also for making it successful. Thank you very much. Thank you. Over to you,
Thank you
Aditya.
for your Thank you, ma'am. Thank you for your kind and encouraging words. Now I'd like to call upon our co-convener, Mr. Raghav Khandelwal, to introduce our honorable chief guest, Dr. Prerna Kohli.
Thank you, Aditya. A very good afternoon, one and all present here. It is my honor and privilege to introduce a remarkable individual who has not only carved a niche for herself in the legal landscape, but has also emerged as a beacon of hope and harmony through mediation. Dr. Prerna Kohli, the founding senior partner who leads the mediation practice at ZS Law. Ma'am's journey in the legal field commenced in 1992, where she delved into the intricacies of litigation, gaining valuable insights and expertise. However, it was in 2014 that she embarked on a transformative path by venturing into the realm of mediation. Since then, Ma'am has steered numerous successful mediations, leaving an indelible mark on the landscape of conflict resolution. Her commitment to excellence is evident not only in her professional endeavors, but also in her continuous pursuit of refining her mediation skills. Ma'am has actively participated in various national mediation programs, demonstrating her dedication to staying at the forefront of this evolving field. Notably, Ma'am is a distinguished member of Mediation and Conciliation Panel under the Ministry of Corporate Affairs. Her involvement in international training at the Strauss Institute for Dispute Resolution Paperdine and Aranda Series Program ICMW, SAGE, Singapore, has equipped her with a global perspective on conflict resolution. Ma'am's achievements include earning international recognition as an accredited mediator with the Singapore International Mediation Center and the prestigious International Mediation Institute. These accomplishments stand testament to her unwavering commitment to the highest standard of mediation practice. A firm believer in the golden bridge of hope and addressing the core of matters that truly resonate. Ma'am sees mediation not just as a profession but as a sacred opportunity to foster peace and harmony. Her philosophy is beautifully encapsulated in the words of Victor Hugo. Nothing is more powerful than an idea whose time has come. Just like her name, she's a wonderful inspiration for many students in the law field who aspire to follow her step. Now, I request ma'am to address the gathering and announce the winners of this competition. Thank you.
Thank you so much. First and foremost, I would say a big good evening to the dear students, and I would like to address them as the change makers. Congratulating each one for the tremendous effort, and thank you very much for having me invited to this event. Feel truly honored to be part of the distinguished gathering at ICFAI. And the way I look at it is that you all youngsters are the future that have aspired with an eye to inspire others. Today, I take this opportunity to compliment your brilliant faculty, your mentors, friends, and family that have been by your side, supporting, cheering, and encouraging each one of you for this mediation competition. Beginning with my favorite quote, when one teaches, two learn. It is very heartening to see that you all youngsters collectively and effectively are strengthening the concept of mediation by such meaningful initiatives. Look at yourselves, not just as teams, but those who have role played as not only the mediators, but as parties and have achieved in widening your horizons, learning about a life skill that will not only change your outlook towards disputes, but will help learn the means to a peaceful resolution. By now, you all would have understood and realized the importance of soft skills and gained an insight into the right attributes of active listening, the manner of communicating, learning to deal with emotions, creative thinking, objectivity, empathy, and also asking the right questions. Reframing, which is being stated in a way that is more acceptable between the parties, observing their non-verbal communication. These are all elements that play a significant role and are potent to understand the issues and the way forward to a resolution. As a mediator, we are facilitators in the process to help parties arrive at collaborative resolutions. The we space created adds to the neutrality of the process. Once parties find the platform trustworthy, the mindset swings favorably. The mediator wakes the parties up to the truth that it's about them. It's a self-help mechanism. The mediator does not propose any decision for them. Initiatives are taken by the parties, and so are the solutions. Parties are given a platform to express emotions in a conducive environment, which is very, very different from litigation. The right skill set also involves encouraging good and civil behavior, which promotes respectful communication during the process. There are occasions when you will realize that, the reflection and introspection also enable the transformation of the conflict, which helps aid a calm connect between the mediator and the parties. Old hatchets need to be buried to feel liberated. Remember, no one knows the dispute better than the parties. A mediator speaks not only the voice of empathy, but has compassion, commitment to service, motivation to improve struggling lives and maintain equanimity. A mediator empowers the parties and brings in an energy that is modest and divine. This kind of conditioning at a young age provides for a huge impact for the future. And I think this is something which you all must have realized who are participating, that I'm sure this is going to give you a great and a deeper knowledge to how you could be, in your young age, be able to deal and transform conflict. In mediation, most importantly, we gain by giving up our anger, ego, and past pain. Peace and harmony are the religions of the universe. Human culture has had tolerance as its landmark. We need to acknowledge during mediation that healing relationships will require a holistic approach. It is about establishing a connect between the parties to search within on occasions, and they will get their answers and guidance from within. Mediation is grounded in history and culture of most countries, and it is not a new concept. Looking at our past, it arises from the ancient Indian roots. In India, in the courts, it was introduced in 2005, and over the years, we have evolved from what is mediation to why mediation to better Why not mediate? In India, it is gaining momentum and recognition all across. Parties value engaging with mediators, most importantly, because it is an amicable mode of resolution, it is efficient, it is affordable, it is accessible, and it provides a hope to the people in distress. Future for us also means lesser resilience on the judiciary that is already overburdened. The first, and I hope in the future, the first call may directly be to mediators before approaching the non-adversarial mode. Sorry. We applaud the judiciary that are promoting mediation in a big way, and we appreciate the role of the lawyers in advising and informing the benefits of mediation to their clients. And of course, of late, we have the Mediation Act in place, which is also going to help surge this as a profession. And undoubtedly, looking at the past and present, we are seeing mediation gain much popularity. Being an optimistic and a fan of the concept, there is very little doubt in my mind that mediation will be the way forward. People are becoming more and more aware, more accepting of the subject, and may this learning continue and grow. Let's celebrate the teams that have won today and the participants more so, and enjoy what we've accomplished today. And I firmly believe there is a place for everybody under the sun once you discover what your passion is. I take this opportunity to applaud each one of you and wishing you the very best. And thank you so much for having me. And it is my privilege. I think I have received the winning team, and I hope everybody's all ears. So the winning team is 19. That is Narsi Monji Institute of Management Studies, Hyderabad. Hello. And then we have the runner-up team, which is 4, Aligarh Muslim University, Center Malapuram, followed by the winning mediator, TC13, KIIT School of Law, and runner-up mediation, TC27, which is the National Institute University, Bhopal. So I congratulate each one of you, and I think this is a great move forward. Wishing you the very best. Thank you.
Thank you, ma'am, for announcing the results, and it is a pleasure to have you here. I'm sure that our team will get back, and we are also thankful to our judge of the final round, Miss Pooja Anand, who's with us. Thank you for being here. Over to you, Anand, Aditya.
Thank you, ma'am. Thank you, ma'am, for your words have provided invaluable food for thought. We congratulate the winners and all the participants for their enthusiastic performance and commitment. At this moment, I would also like to invite our judges from the final round to enlighten us with their wisdom and share their feedback for us to learn from.
Are you referring to me?
Ma'am, if ma'am.
So, good evening to everybody over here. And I don't see many faces. My friend Prerna was here a minute ago, and she's a dear friend of mine. So it was lovely to hear her. I've already spoken to Dr. Monica. It was very enlightening. The students were very, very enthusiastic, very well versed with the facts of the case. And I would want to congratulate your university. It was very smooth, and it was a wonderful first attempt at a national competition of this level. So, full congratulations to your team, and more power to you to keep coming up with more of such competitions. It just helps the students to grow and branch out. And as rightly said by Prerna, I started out in my first venture into mediation was when I did my training with the Dallas University in 2006. That time, India mediation was an unknown thing, and there was a lot of resistance. Even I'm part of the Supreme Court, the Delhi High Court Mediation Center. So, in the Delhi High Court Mediation Center, when it came up, there was so much of resistance that actually they broke the center because the lawyers felt it'll be hampering their bread and butter. And now it's like the turning table. Now we have so many matters in the mediation center in the Delhi High Court and the Supreme Court. There's hardly any space. We've grown and grown and branched out because with the time people have realized the futility of litigation. In fact, when I joined the profession in 1994, I was with the Attorney General, Mr. G. Ramaswamy, and I actually argued a matter which was much prior to I was born. So I said, in this birth, I'm probably fighting my previous birth's case. So litigation is so frustrating that it carries forward to the generations. But mediation, it closes all like angst, the whatever frustration. And in fact, people shake hands when they part ways because they realize that what is good for A is good for B. I personally do not use the word win-win, which is a cliche for mediation. Because when we talk of winning, it is like litigation. One wins, one loses. So I always use the word that what is good for A is also good for B. So they come to a table, it's like letting go. And maximum time litigation is more of like, a bite of ego. And if I've come so far, I will see the outcome. But I'm so happy and glad that our future generation is going to be more of peacemakers around, as we like to call the mediators. And they've done a very good job. But I would just request the faculties or whatever be the universities that when they send their students for a competition, which is national, because from national, they would want to go for an international competition, we need to have certain like space works done, our homework done, their postures, the screen space, because so many times their heads were cut, and their eye contact, even if you're looking at a paper, try and put it where you don't have to just like keep looking down. ODR is another field which is coming up in mediation, which is online dispute resolution. So we need to have we need to modulate our voices. We don't have to rush with the words because that shows anxiety. The mediators need to be very calm and composed. Parties can, of course, have, but that comes with experience, yes. But then we need to teach them at this stage, as they say, catch them young. I always say that. And wonderful experience. I thoroughly enjoyed myself, and I'm glad that it was on a second Saturday so I could take out time. And thank you so much for having me over. It was really an honor and a pleasure both.
Thank you, ma'am. Thank you so much.
And one more thing, so
Um,
before we end, the 60 minutes, please, the party should not ask for extensions, because if you're sitting for an exam tomorrow, you would want semi-accreditation. I have sat for Singapore Semi Level 1, Pepperdine University, US, CMC IMI certified. So when you do those, you will not get any extensions. So time yourselves, and all the best. Well done, everybody. And a round of
thank you so
applause
much.
to everybody. In my eyes, everybody's a winner. 1 mark here and there is all that is the difference.
Thank you.
Thank you. Thank you so much, ma'am.
Thank you.
Now I would request everyone. Now I would request everyone to please join me in welcoming our additional co Shitanshu Abhishek. He offers the vote of thanks. Sir, over to you.
Thank you, Aditya. Thank you, Aditya. So we have had an amazing competition. So respected Vice Chancellor, Sir, ICFAI University Dehradun, Professor Dr. Ram Karan Singh, Sir, Registrar ICFAI University Dehradun, Dr. Ramesh Chandra Romola, Sir, Dean ICFAI Law School, ICFAI University Dehradun, Professor Dr. Tapan Kumar Chandola, Sir, Dr. Monica Kharola, Ma'am, Associate Dean, ICFAI Law School, ICFAI University Dehradun, and Academic Coordinator, ICFAI Law School, ICFAI University Dehradun, Dr. Ashish Singhal, Sir, honored judges, team faculty members and participants, and our distinguished guests. On behalf of the organizing committee, I extend my heartfelt gratitude to each and every one of you for making the first ICFAI Law School, first ICFAI Virtual Mediation Competition 2024 a success. To all the participants, your enthusiasm, dedication, and commitment to excellence have truly set a high standard for this competition. Your participation has not only showcased your talent, but has also contributed immensely to the overall spirit of the event. To our esteemed judges, we are deeply grateful for your invaluable time, expertise, and impartial judgment throughout the competition. Your insightful feedback and guidance have been instrumental in shaping the learning experience for all the participants. A special word of thanks to our Vice Chancellor, Professor Dr. Ramkaran Singh sir, our Registrar, Dr. Ramesh Chandra Ramula sir, Professor Dr. Tapan Kumar Chandola sir, Dean ICFAI Law School, Dr. Monica Kharola ma'am, Associate Dean, and our academic coordinator, Ashish Singhal sir, for their unwavering support and guidance in organizing this competition. Your vision and leadership have been the driving force behind this event. I would like to express my sincere appreciation to my amazing team, whose dedication and hard work and attention to detail have been instrumental in ensuring the smooth execution of every aspect of this competition. Our heartfelt thanks to our knowledge partner, Mediate Guru and Param sir, for their invaluable support and constant supervision throughout the event. We are grateful for their partnership and commitment to promoting mediation. We also thank and extend our gratitude to our education partner, Vivad, for their collaboration in making this competition a reality. Also, a special mention goes to our teachers who have provided invaluable guidance throughout the competition. Last but not the least, our sincere thanks goes to our faculty conveners, Dr. Sushanta Sarangi sir, Divakar Das sir, Monica Kotial ma'am, for their unwavering support and encouragement throughout the planning and execution phase of this competition. In conclusion, I would like to thank each and every one of you once again for your invaluable time, expertise, and dedication in making this competition a reality.
Thank you. So that was some connectivity problem from the university. Thank you, ma'am, Dr. Prerna Kohli. Thank you once again for being here and helping us, in this valedictory session. Ma'am, we've met you earlier also online, and it'll be our privilege to have you someday on the campus.
Thank you so much, Monica ji. This is really a pleasure to be a part of the event today. And I'm not only honored, but I think it's something which I think more about it whenever I think the children are taking this concept of mediation forward, and the fact they're trying to be, peacemakers is, I think, a blessing in disguise for most of us today, because we do realize the turmoil that exists around in the globe. So I think I would compliment each one of you. That's a big step forward. And yes, hopefully
Thank you, ma'am.
I will step into your college someday. Yes, hopefully physically I'll be there. Thank you so much.
Thank you. And it's been actually the center of excellence of alternative dispute resolution with Dr. Sushant Sadangi, Divakar Das, and Monica Kotial, ma'am. And today she's assisted by our professor. We have Professor Bodhisattva Acharya is also here, and Dr. Madhuri Irni is also here. So they are also our faculty members. And we've had this committee who has organized, and thanks to you also that they've been able to finally conclude it well.
I would compliment each one of you, because I personally feel without team effort, nothing actually succeeds. So since I met a couple of you in Delhi, and I recall that it was an evening to remember, a very warm hospitality that was extended. And I'm sure that in your own ways, you are ensuring that most of the students are shaping up very well. And I would say that my best wishes are always there with the college, the faculty, and of course the students. Thank you so much.
Thank you. Thank you, ma'am. Aditya,
Right.
any?
Am I audible, ma'am?
Yeah, you are audible, yeah, but not visible to me.
The very last, I would like to call upon our faculty convener, Ms. Monica Kotiar, to close this event, whose unwavering support has been pivotal in ensuring the successful fruition of this competition. Ma'am.
On behalf of ICFAI University Dehradun, I extend heartfelt gratitude to our esteemed judges, our guest speakers, participants for the invaluable contribution to the success of first virtual mediation competition. Your expertise, dedication, and enthusiasm have truly made this event remarkable experience for all involved. To our esteemed judges, to our guest, Ms. Prerna Kohli ma'am, to the judges present here, Ms. Pooja Anand ma'am, Dr. Acharya sir, Dr. Madhuri ma'am, Mr. Aditya sir, Ms. Sakshi Mehta ma'am. Thank you for joining us today. All the students who were working day and night for this event to happen. To our esteemed participants, I would like to express my gratitude to the organizing team and the conveners, Mr. Mayank, Mr. Shitanshu, Mr. Raghav, Mr. Abhay, Suyash, Pallavi, and all the members who are actively working day and night to success of this event. I would also like to express my gratitude to supporters and partners to this event. As we conclude the competition, let us carry forward the lessons learned and the connections made as we have continued to strive for the experience in the field of mediation. Thank you once again, our judges, participants, everyone involved for making this first virtual mediation competition our memorable and impactful event. I declare the event as closed. Thank you. Over to you, Aditya. Aditya, am I audible to you?
Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am. Right, ma'am. Thank you so much.
Very
I
good.
request all the participants who have joined that the notificates and all your thank you shortly in the coming few days. I request all the that they make kindly leave. Thank you, everyone.
I want to add one more line.
Right, sir. Please.
On behalf of the organizing team and with the special permission of our Associate Dean, Dr. Monica ma'am, this is the beginning of the ICFAI University, and I hope that organizing team will organize this type of event not only the national level, but very soon we will organize on international level. I pray to Almighty God. Thank you.
Definitely, sir. Definitely.
I'm sure with the efforts of
Yes, sir.
Mr.
Sure, sir.
Abhay, Professor Tapan, Dr. Monica, Mr. Divakar, Mr. Raghav, Mr. Sitanshu, and Miss Monica, and of course Pooja, my friend who's on board. I'm sure we're all like kind of hoping and praying and wishing for the best that whatever you choose to do will be the best and the future's there for everyone. And I'm sure you'll excel even in the international level. Thank you
Yes,
so much.
yes,
Thank
yes,
you.
yes. Definitely, definitely.
Thank
Thumbs
you.
up.
Thank you, ma'am.